Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving break. I know I did. This Thanksgiving blitz from Madden was an okay promo. It could have been better. Uh, the pulls didn't seem that great. From what I saw on Twitter, they weren't that great. What I got wasn't great. It is what it is. We'll take it. We'll move on. But let's get to what this video is about. I didn't post all my weekend league games like I said I would in the future. We'll be doing our best 5 games from weekend league instead of all 25. That way, the early blowouts, you guys don't need to see that. But we did face against a pro this weekend league, and I am going to bring you that video. That is this video right here. You're watching it. We played against none other than Mike Skimbo, the 3-time MCS Belt winner himself. I was watching his stream, and pretty much every game I was trying to make sure that I wasn't queuing up the same time he was. And this game I was like, you know what, I only got a couple left before I end the night. Let's just go, get it over with. We waited like a minute, and then poof, we got matched up with them. So without further ado, let's see how this game went. As you can see, we're going into this game against Mike Skim 23, aka Skimbo. You can see his team first, and then you got my team with Dan Marino, Brandon Marshall, Cam Chancellor. He gets ball first, and I'm a little nervous this game. I know I'm about to get flooded, and he dots me up. He gets me caught on my lineman, and I just can't keep up with that crossing route. I know he likes the verticals, and honestly, I think we did a pretty good job defensively this game against him. My user is questionable at times here, and I think this might be one of them. We stopped him there. We got a 2nd and 17 right now, and we man up the tight end. We're going with this crosser, and this is one of my mess ups. Like, what am I even doing there? I have him bagged that whole time, and I just peel off of him and let him have it. I don't know what I was thinking, but there you go. A massive play for him. That could have been 3rd and long, but nonetheless, here we go. Drops it off to his running back. My guy dives and misses, dive and miss, dive and miss, dive and miss. Man, you can see the nerves coming in, man, and the frustration of playing someone of this caliber. And then here he gets me with a nice little wheel route to the tight end. I should have known that was coming and should have manned him up, but nonetheless, he goes up 7-0. Pretty easy for the most part. He tries to shoot my run gap. Lindsey's off, and nice click on by him to stop my juke. I might have been able to house that one. I see he's in this pinch 2 defense, so I'm going to go with a cover 2 beater here. And I get his user to bite down. I got a guy wide open. And if I would have waited half a second, that would have been a touchdown. He even said on stream, he was like, oh, I gave up a touchdown. But luckily for him, he was able to get a safety to tackle us. And now we're going to go ahead and run it the other way, and my offensive line decides not to block anyone. So that's wonderful. And the downside of playing Skimbo right now, at least here, I changed up playbooks, but we're actually using the same exact playbook. So he knows every play I'm doing out a bunch. That's why I started out in that split open, but I don't really have any red zone offense for that. And under pressure, inaccurate. We settle for our 3. I mean, you can't settle for 3 here. We should have gotten 7 with that post route. It should be tied up, but nonetheless, we're at 7-3. Hopefully we can get the ball back here. And this time he hits us with that drag route, so that he takes the user away with that crossing route and hits the drag underneath. He's going to do that a couple times here before I wise up to it. He did that there for a big play. And then here you can see I man him up. And so we have him back now. We send into our zone. Nothing. And now he's going to flip the play on us. And we got people manned up. And nothing. And he throws a touch pass to Dion, and we get the interception. We picked off a Madden Pro. I can't say that too often. But here we go. We're running a flood concept, and guess what? Let's just give the ball right back to him by making a blind read. That was just nerves there. I never make that read, but that was nerves. And yeah, so let's just give him the ball right back. That was a terrible read, something that I would have never thrown, but I was just nervous at the time. I was nervous as all can be. But looking back at this game, I felt like I did pretty well defensively. As you can see, he's had 2 drives, gotten 7 points. Wheel route was open. He throws it here, and he gets a nice lucky catch there. We have a knockout KO on Delta now, so hopefully that kind of shit doesn't happen. We got good run D here. Blow him up. As you can see, we man up the tight end right there to take away the wheel route, and he still throws it. And that's just frustrating because I felt like we played good defense there, and our guys just played stupid. You know, there's not much else I can do at that point. So now we're going to try and settle down. We hit the tight end over the middle. We're going to try and get at least 3. If we can get 3, then we're getting ball back, I believe, at half, and then we can go ahead and get a touchdown and tie this thing up. And if we get 7, then we'll take the lead. So as you can see here, I'm going to try and bomb him over the top again, and we just don't have time. We could have hit Y, but he was shedding me like crazy. And then here, he gets an amazing interception by Cam. He also said in that stream that was a lucky interception. Cam just happened to make that play there. I have never had anyone play that seam streak like Cam did at that moment, so that was pretty frustrating. So he gets the ball back, trying to bomb me here. We cover it, we're good. And let's see, I think he's going to try and bomb me again here. And just inaccurate pass. He had a guy open there, but 3rd and 10. And we're going to send the dogs again. It takes his check down. Kamara just trucks my dude. That's cool. Takes his timeout. We'll play the crossing route. Send our guy at him. He had to run it back, but he wanted to go deep. Good user by playing it all the way down. And we play it again, and we make him throw it away again. So like I said, good D. He's 10 for 16 with an interception, and that's pretty good in this year's Madden. So, and it should have been less. He had a lucky catch on the corner route, and then he had that wheel route that was manned up, and then he had one that was bad user. This was a nice play by him. I went back and looked at that and slowed that down, and he threw it when it was still covered. So that was just perfect timing pass by him to get that. 9 seconds left. He's going to take his 3. I believe we hold him at this point right here, 2nd and 10. We just don't want to give up 7 here. We do good at covering everything, boxing him up. He takes his 3. All right, we get the ball back. We just got to get another stop, man. We just got to get 1 stop out of half. We got to let our nerves settle on offense. You know, we've played this defense a million times. And here we go. We're going to hit him over the top here. And we get hit as we thrown, and Dion just picks it off. And then, as you can see, our players got no fight left in this game. Absolutely 0 fight left. And there you have it. Unfortunately, we didn't win, and we had a lot of bad luck that game. But he played really well. He had some perfect timing on some of his routes. I went back and looked at it, and some of those guys were covered when he threw it, and they just opened up at the last second and made it look like an easy dot. I'm sure he knew that was going to happen. So kudos to him. I'll leave his links down in the description. We ended up finishing like 16 and whatever in weekend league. After him, we faced 2 RPO glitchers, and that pretty much cost us our top 100. As you might be able to hear my daughter in the background playing around. But yeah, if you like this video, if you like this type of content, please like the video, subscribe. Hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I will see you all next time.